All right, all right. Welcome back. Hey, wasn't that a bitchin' ass bike build from Caleb Owens? Built that 805 bike. That was a great job. Thanks again to 805 for pulling everything together. They've been really great to us, 100%. And so we love those guys, and what a great bike build. But I'm sitting here now with Mike Maddux from the Ponderosa Aces, and we got a couple minutes here while we queue up the next artist. And I just thought I'd talk to Mike and see what's going on in his world and give him a chance to sell some CDs and stuff. And man, I know you just drove up here. Man, we got here. Your bass player's been getting gas in Wofford Heights, 5 miles down the road. Locks his keys in his car. That's why it was a little rough start when we first came up. We were trying to do a sound check really, really quick. So anyway, we pulled it off and we pulled it together, and that's what we do, brother. And we entertain people, and that's how it goes sometimes.
As long as they are happy, I'm happy. So what's going on in my world? Basically, with a whole lot of sitting around and quarantine, if you want to call it that, or stay at home, or safe at home, or whatever it is, and writing a lot of music. I've written, I think, 4 solid completed tunes in the last 2 weeks. So yeah, it's kind of flowing out right now, and getting a lot of projects done at home. I mean, I got a little tiny apartment, and something always needs fixing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The projects just kind of, are all getting done. The Home Depot and Lowe's parking lot are packed full of people because I think they're just doing projects at home, and so it's kind of interesting. You can go there and be among a bunch of people picking up 2x4s, but you go home and you can't be around anybody. So it's all interesting. But we just wanted to make sure we brought some entertainment to people. I really didn't want to cancel this thing. You and I had long conversations about that, and I know you jumped through hoops. You got a couple of guys filling in here, and we really appreciate everything you did to bring Outlaw West, to fruition, if you will, because we weren't sure exactly what was going to happen. None of us had done this before, so we were just kind of going with the flow, and these guys, the production guys, were jumping through hoops, and we just really wanted to bring the entertainment to people and let them hear some country music. We know they got to sit at home anyway, so if we can do it, we want to embrace solutions and bring them some music, and that was what it was all about.
It's funny that you say that, because I was thinking, I don't know, it was like 2-3 weeks ago or something. I had a dream, and I went, what the thanks that you could pay me back would if I could have my picture on a 50-gallon drum. On a picture on a trash can, basically. What's been going on with Notorious Entertainment, though? It's been a while since I've been up here in Kernville. I think we did the local saloon last time, right? And that was a fun place, but everything's closed up. So right, this is the only spot we can do it outside. Yeah. Right?
That's pretty much it. It's been pretty slow in our world. We're still promoting a rock and blues fest we have going on the end of September, but this is the first year for Outlaw West in an outdoor venue. We did it for those 3 years in the Kernville Saloon and had a great time, but the idea was always to bring it to a one-day festival with 4 or 5 bands. And we had that going, man. We had everything going, and Dallas was coming from back east, and Tanya was coming, and everybody was on their way here. And all of a sudden, this crap goes down, and so we just tighten up our buckles and do what we got to do, So, but yeah, we're just proud to have you guys here. Hey, tell us a little about the merch you got going on here. What's your latest stuff?
So, bands not knowing when we're going to go back to work, basically, sometimes the website becomes irrelevant when you're not really playing out. So our website right now is currently in maintenance, I'll put it that way. But you can get us on Facebook or Instagram. We have 3 different designs of shirts, and we got albums, we got digital downloads, we got posters, we got stickers. We got a lot of stuff. So just go ahead and you can, if you're friends with me on Facebook, which I know a lot of you are, so go ahead and you can just message me directly or message the Ponderosa Aces Facebook page or if Instagram's your thing, then you could do it on there too. So whatever you prefer. But we do have a Venmo and a Cash App and PayPal and all that good stuff. That's our second album. That's Honky Tonkin' My Life Away.
So I have that one, I think. I have a couple. I have so many stuff. Anyway, that one was done in 2016, right? So new album in the works. You said you were writing. Got some songs under your belt. Do you think you could be in the studio cutting anytime soon?
Well, in the pipeline for the future, we do have the long-awaited and long-talked-about Ponderosa Aces Live in England album, all mixed, and some slight graphic design changes need to be done. But yeah, that's ready to go. That's in the pipeline. Just pretty much need to get it printed up, and once everybody goes back to work and all that stuff, will probably be a lot easier, you know. As far as the new studio album, we're fighting through this thing like everybody, you know. So everybody's in this together, and we are, you know, I'm writing songs and writing music, and you know, I'm sure the guys are, you know, taking care of their elderly parents, and you know, I'm definitely missing the usual crew. So I do want to give a shout out to Johnny and Art, and go ahead and say Steve, for the steel guitars. That's, I mean, I miss having steel guitar up there when, you know, it's really hard to do when you're so used to it. And we do have a new guitar player that recently joined the band too, so that's another new development. And his name is Sam the Man. Everybody's got their little nickname in the Aces, so that's kind of what's going on in the world of the Ponderosa Ranch.
Well, awesome, Mike. Hey, so glad you can make it up here. I know, like I said, it was a little bit of a chore to get everybody here, but we're proud to have you here. Proud to call you brother in our Outlaw West world, and you know, hopefully we can do this again with, you know, a little bigger crowd that, you know, besides the one person that yelled back there, you know, maybe we can get a crowd out here. But I hope you all enjoyed Ponderosa Aces. You know, go on to Mike Maddux's Facebook page, the Ponderosa Aces Facebook page, and check them out, see what he's doing next, and keep in touch. Thanks again, Mike. Appreciate it so much. Hey, Ponderosa Aces, tip it back one more time. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.